So I started off writing poems, and then I'm like, all right, let me try to put it towards a beat. I go on YouTube, search up this type Lil Wayne type beat,
right?
Find an instrumental. I hop on it. I put the poem to the instrumental, and I'm like, all right, this kind of hot. I let my man say it. He like, yo, I think it's good.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. Let's find a studio. So back then finding a studio, it wasn't as accessible to us because I wasn't in the field.
Right.
I didn't know much, so I had to figure it out. Finally got that done. And when I hit the booth, I heard how it came out. I was like, yeah, I think I want to do this.
Wow. So you actually came from poems, put a poem to a beat.
Yeah. Before, and it's crazy because my whole method is different now. Before, I used to write prior to hearing the beat.
Right.
Now I write with the beat.
So you used to write and then pick a beat to form around the song.
But now I write with that beat.
Okay. Which do you feel was more writing with the beat?
Writing with the beat, definitely.
Right.
Because you could hit certain pockets. When you writing without the beat, you don't know how that beat sound. It could do a drop, and if you knew that drop was there, you'd have said something hot to fill that up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, so now you done put a song to a beat. You hear yourself on a record. You like, yo, this is dope. You know what I mean? Like, what made you take music serious? Like, I want to make this a career now. I want to make this a lifestyle for me now.
I would say I had put out a song called Let It All Work Out a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
When I put that song out, the feedback that I got, that was like my first record, and the feedback that I got was like, yo, you good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, all right. I think, yo, these people like me, man. This might be my thing.
Right.
And it's crazy because Let It All Work Out was the last song that I did in an actual studio. Once I saw the feedback from that, what I did was I went, picked up a laptop, picked up a mic,
right,
picked up all my equipment, my speakers and everything, and I started doing it myself. So I didn't really spend much time going to studios and having someone engineer for me.
Right.
I more so picked up everything and started doing everything myself.
So is that kind of the spirit that you have, like, you know what I mean, as an entrepreneur, as a go-getter, like, I'm not gonna wait.
Yo, bro, I'll tell you right now, it's not a thing that comes with this field that I ain't tap in or know how to do. If you gonna ask me to video edit, I could do that. If you ask me to beat make, I'm doing that. If you ask me to record myself and engineer, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I tapped into everything. This is more. I love what I do, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a serious artist, and that's how I would like people to take me. You know what I'm saying? I'm all across the board, bro.
Got you. So what do you feel like was your first breakthrough? Like you said, you put that song out, you felt like people was feeling it, you started getting a little buzz. Like, what do you feel like was that moment where it was like, yo, like, I'm starting to bubble?
Walk with a Stick. I put out a song called Walk with a Stick. That song right there was the one that took me to my highest level at the moment. And yeah, once I put through Walk with a Stick, that was actually the first song I ever got on the radio. Okay. Shout out to Drewski. You know, he put me on the radio, and I'm there like, man, yeah. Right. Be ready. You know what I'm saying? I dyed my hair blue. That's when I came out with the blue hair.
I see that.
Yeah.
So, okay, that takes me into a little bit different. So, Walk with a Stick, like, how did that song even come about? Like, did somebody, did you hear some production and you was like, yo, this is it? Or like, was it, because like, the reason I'm asking this question is because 99% of the time when people tell me about a hit song they made, they're like, bro, I was playing in the studio and this happened to be the one. Like,
now I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be the first person I tell this to. So, Walk with a Stick, when I made that song, you know that I switched that chorus like about 11 times. Okay. Right? So, I went in there the first time, I'm rapping, I sent it to my friend. He's like, yo, the verses is slapping. Figure out the hook. Right. I'm like, all right. Kept going back and back and back. And then I sent him the last one, and he's like, this is a hit.
That's the one.
This is a hit.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I feel you. Like, I feel you.
Right. So did you hear it, or was it like you?
No, I heard it, and when I wrote him, I said, yo, I think
this is it.
I think this one is it. And when he wrote me back, he was like, yeah, this the one.
Dig it. So Walk with a Stick comes out. Drewski's playing it. You got the city on smash. The blue hair, man. Like what was it? Was it the differentiate?
No,
like
no,
what's
so